Hi guys and gals, it's John
And Sean
from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. Emily is off today. She's away on assignment yet again. We got some amazing stuff to show you this week. Actually, sometimes the 4th is This year it's amazing as far as what we've got. First of all, we'd like to tell you we're going to do a sale for all our military patrons. 10% off everything in the store, stacks with everything through Sunday night for military and their family. All you need is a military ID, and we'll give you that. But let's talk about what we've got, what you can save all that amazing green on. Here we go. We got Vince Guaraldi. It Was a Short Summer, Charlie Brown. The timeless 6th animated Peanut special, which first aired back in 1969. It includes the original recordings comprising the cues from the special across 26 tracks, plus 6 alternative unreleased tracks. This is pressed to order by RSD Essentials on Limited Summer Night Blue. So when these are gone, they're gone. So just message us, or you can go on to afkbooksandrecords.com. Most of this stuff is up on the site, and you can order it for in-store pickup or delivery. A couple things aren't. We'll tell you about those, including this next one, which Sean gets to do, if he can lift it. It's pretty heavy. Here we go. Here, I'll hold it.
Well, thanks, John. So this is AFI Sing the Sorrow, the collector's box set. This is a crazy cool 2 LP album reissue pressed on the OG red colored vinyl with 5 etched B-side 7 inches. You get 5 housed in a black envelope. This comes with a lockbox with a key. You also get an exclusive never before seen set of Polaroids, a pocket watch, a black candle, a collectible skeleton key that will open any door, I guess, and this is not for the faint of heart or wallet, but you will be the coolest kid on the block if you pick this up.
Absolutely the coolest kid, probably in the city.
Yeah,
maybe in the region.
State, maybe.
Next up, the Osborne Brothers, From Rocky Top to Muddy Bottom. They constantly pushed bluegrass music forward, and with Rocky Top had a surprise hit in 1968, well after the commercial peak of bluegrass music. This album was recorded in 1977 and is now available again on vinyl. Here, this outstanding group burned through 20 country and bluegrass classics with the richest harmonies and the warmest fidelity one can find. This is pressed to order by RSD Essentials on denim blue wax.
Wish that I was on old Rocky Top.
Be pretty nice right now. Be a little bit cooler, maybe.
Next we have Assemblage album, one of the most obscure treasures of the Westbound archives. This was released in 1971, and it features more rock-oriented sonic palette than most of the famed funk label's catalog, underscored by the cover of Rolling Stone's Satisfaction. This also maintains the signature psychedelic sound that the label became known for. This is pressed to order by our friends at RSD Essentials on Purple Crush vinyl.
Yeah, they did a lot, I think, the original, like, early Parliament stuff. So a lot of cool soul psych. Next up, 20th Century Zoo, Thunder on a Clear Day. Originally released in 1968 on Vault Records, it captivates the psychedelic soundscape of the late 1960s. Bursting with raw energy and experimental fervor, this album delivers a sonic whirlwind of fuzz-laden guitars, swirling organs, and hypnotic rhythms. I hate it when my organs swirl. Enjoy the shiny new reissue, pressed to order on heavyweight splatter effect vinyl by our pals at RSD Essentials. That didn't come out right.
Swirling organs. Next, we have Morning, self-titled. The enigmatic group signed to Vault Records etched their name into the chronicles of psychedelic rock history back in 1970. The group takes us on a kaleidoscopic journey through the era's burgeoning psych scene, a seamless fusion of folk, rock, and psychedelia. Enjoy the shiny new reissue, pressed to order by RSD Essentials on heavyweight splatter effect vinyl.
Nice. Next up, a lot of folks looking for this one, Tipper, Forward Escape. David Alexander Tipper is a British composer and producer specializing in electronic music that ranges from ambient trip-hop to up-tempo new school beats. This is a reissue of his 12th album from 2014. The distro is already sold out of this, so if you want to get in on the pre-order action, as many of you already have, now would be a great time to secure one from us. Again, message, this is not on the site, only have a few left.
Next up, we've got Now Playing Sounds of Summer. This is part of the Rhino Sounds of Summer series. This track list showcases beloved, timeless 1970s hits spanning soft rock, pop, and soul, including Hall & Oates' She's Gone and Seals & Crofts' Summer Breeze. We got Leo Sayers' You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, and
Sorry, I can't even do it. Who can do that falsetto?
And Maria Mulder's Midnight at the Oasis, and more. This is pressed on Sea Blue.
Next up, Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 2. Oh, by the way, we're into the Sounds of Summer, so if you get any of these, you get one of these cool air fresheners while supplies last. Super cool. Did you already say that?
I didn't.
Oh, good, good. I'm so glad. So glad I was paying attention. Eagles' Greatest Hits Volume 2, their second compilation album. And by the way, the first one was before Hotel California and had 1 million hits. This is like Hotel California forward, and it's got 1 million hits. It's pressed on 180 gram and features tracks from the albums Hotel California, The Long Run, Eagles Live, and One of These Nights. Includes the #1 hits, New Kid in Town, Heartache Tonight, and of course, the classic Hotel California.
All right, now we got some Dead coming at you. This is Grateful Dead set. This is filled with countless Grateful Dead classics, most of which have never appeared on a live Dead album, including newer songs from their repertoire like Samson and Delilah, Fire on the Mountain, Franklin's Tower, and Passenger, and a trio of American Beauty songs from, we got Candyman, Friend of the Devil, and Broke Down Palace here. This is on double LP.
And you are inadvertently representing today. He didn't know he was going to be doing the video today, but he's repping. There we go. Grateful Dead Reckoning, recorded to 32-track tape. This is one of the greatest, most clear-sounding live records the Dead ever produced. Features countless classics like Cassidy, Birdsong, Direwolf, and Ripple. We might have some extra Dead swag for you guys too, so if you pick one of these up, let us know, because we got some posters and stickers and other stuff. Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe. You never know what you get here.
Got more
reaching into the swag bag.
The mighty bag of swag that we got back there. Next up, we got more Rhino Sounds of Summer. This is George Benson now playing. This track list features a mix of soulful jazz, R&B, and funky tunes that speak to Benson's versatility as a musician and entertainer. This includes his hit single, This Masquerade, which reached the top of the charts and earned Benson a Grammy Award back in 1977. This one comes pressed on C Blue.
Nice. Van the Man, Van Morrison, now playing. This track list features soulful ballads like Sweet Thing and the introspective tunes like Into the Mystic, alongside energetic pieces like Moon Dance and Domino, also on C Blue. I see a theme here.
There's a theme.
No pun intended.
See a theme. Yes, we've got the Yes album. Their classic 1971 album remixed by Steven Wilson includes the concert staples I've Seen All Good People, Starship Trooper, Yours Is No Disgrace, and many more. This is also on C Blue.
I've Seen All Good People. There it is yet again.
Oh.
This one's going to break with it a little bit, but it still sounds of summer. Jimmy Cliff in concert, the best of. This is Jimmy at his best, reinventing some of his greatest hits in these live recordings. It includes reimaginings of You Can Get It If You Really Want, Vietnam, Many Rivers to Cross, Fountains of Life, and a cover of Cat Stevens' Wild World, and more. This is on Transparent Red.
Up next, Genesis, and Then There Were None. Also, Rhino Sounds of Summer. This was released.
Then there were three.
Oh, sorry.
Because that was after Steve Hackett left. Like Peter Gabriel left, and then they did an album, and then Steve Hackett left, and then this is the three left, which is Collins, Banks, and Rutherford.
Thanks, John.
I know my Genesis.
He does.
Go ahead.
I learned something new here every single day. Well, let's try that again. Genesis, and Then There Were Three. This was released in 1978. It was their 9th studio album. Features the hits Follow You, Follow Me, as well as the single Many Too Many and Deep in the Mother Lode. This is on C Blue.
Great album. Selena, Amor Prohibido. I'm stretching. To celebrate the album's 30th anniversary, it has been newly remixed and remastered. This marks the first time the album will be available on vinyl. This LP is pressed on transparent clear vinyl in a gatefold jacket. It's gonna go quick.
Up next, we've got some pirate-themed symphonic metal. This is Visions of Atlantis, Pirates to Armada. This is the Austrian Symphonic Metal Quintet, and they sure know how to create emotions and atmospheres. This 2LP is the sequel to their 2022 album, Pirates.
All right, so these next records, this is the first of a new series from Rhino and Warner Brothers, some audiophile reissues with tip-on jackets, gatefolds, high-quality vinyl pressing, the works. Here we go. Miles Davis, Tutu. Miles received the 1986 Best Jazz Instrumental Performance Soloist Grammy Award for his performance on this album. This limited numbered edition is pressed on 180G, cut by Mr. Kevin Gray at Coherent, and it includes an exclusive insert with liner notes.
Next from that same series, John Coltrane, Olé. This limited number edition was cut from the original master tapes by Kevin Gray and pressed on 180G at Optimal. Heavyweight glossy gatefold jacket includes an exclusive insert with commentary.
That's number 3, right? You actually can't tell because the Obi strip kind of cuts it. So we like to think it's number 3.
Yep.
It's probably number 3,659, but
you'll never know until you buy
can
it.
dream. Come on. All right, that's yours. I'm going to do this one. Billy Currington, Number Ones, Volume 1. 11 tracks that all went to number 1 on the country charts. A perfect compilation for any country music fan. It includes People Are Crazy, We Are Tonight, Hey Girl, Don't It, and more on Translucent Tan.
All right, this is Roberto Rena e su Apollo Sound. This vinyl reissue celebrates their first release for Fania Records back in 1970. They were considered one of the best salsa bands in Puerto Rico. 100 pressing, housed in a vintage-style tip-on jacket.
This Fania stuff is on fire. I don't know if you've listened to any of this,
So
but
good.
we've been listening to every single one as it comes in, and absolutely amazing. Next up, Wayne Shorter, Odyssey of Iska. This 1970 album was the last release of the saxophonist's early Blue Note period. The album was a tribute to his daughter Iska, which found Shorter continuing his own unique explorations into fusion, having just left Miles Davis's band to form a Weather Report. This is a Blue Note Tone Poet 180G in a deluxe tip-on jacket. Shorter.
All right, taking me back to my childhood, we have Fastball, Sonic Ranch. These guys were formed in 1992, and this band saw a meteoric rise. Their new album features 10 sing-along gems, combining pop smarts and the wisdom of their 30 years together. This is pressed on Sky Swirl.
Next up, we got Lightnin' Hopkins, Mojo Hand, The Complete Fire Sessions. Widely considered to be one of the great architects of the blues style that came to be known as country blues, and which proved to be a huge influence on the future development of rock and roll. Mojo Hand was one of his signature tunes. This is available for the first time on vinyl on 2LP.
Next we have Pylon Reenactment Society, Magnet Factory. This album organically grew out of jams and writing sessions over several years. It also includes a pair of unrecorded songs by Pylon.
Very cool. All right, here we go. See if we can get through this. The Ergs, Dork Rock, Cork Rod.
It's a
Say that
palindrome.
very carefully. Oh, wow, it is. Look at that. You are definitely a Dork Rock Cork Rod. This deluxe 20th anniversary 2LP edition includes the 2024 remaster by Justin Perkins and 20th anniversary remix by the late great Steve Albini. Rolling Stone called it one of the 50 greatest punk rock albums of all time. It includes an extensive oral history booklet and comes pressed on blue and yellow. Ergs.
Palindromes.
Nice.
Up next, Monaco. Music for Pleasure. This was the 1997 debut studio album from the side project of New Order bassist Peter Hook. This music on vinyl expanded edition includes the original album, plus you get 6 bonus tracks pressed on 180G, limited orange vinyl, and it also includes a 4-page booklet.
And I'm also a dork. I don't want to, just that I understand the word palindrome. I mean, that makes me a dork. I couldn't use it in a sentence. Sean did use it in a sentence, but I don't know. Donald Byrd, Bird Blows on Beacon Hill, recorded in 1956. It presented the trumpeter in a relaxed and intimate quartet setting. This monotone poet vinyl edition was produced by Joe Harley, mastered by Kevin Gray from the original analog master tapes, pressed in 180 gram of vinyl at RTI and packaged in a deluxe tip-on jacket with a booklet. And also the album notes are inside, as it tells you right here. So that's what we've got for you today. All of this stuff is available Friday, but you can go onto the site right now and reserve it and pick it up bright and early Friday morning, or we can get it rolling to you. Probably not today, but probably Friday it'll start rolling to you. So that's what we've got. Listening event next week. We got Remy Wolf on Tuesday the 9th at 6 p.m. We'll have some cool stickers to give you, and you might win a cool poster and listen to the new Remy Wolf music early. Other than that, we hope to see you this weekend, 10% off, all military folk through Sunday. And we're open tomorrow, 4th of July. I'm going to be here. Jazz is going to be here. You can see her tail back there at least. And Emily will be here until 5. And then we're going to go home and celebrate this great country of ours. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Be well.